Imaginarium Theater once more. Gotta stop leaving the stuff till the last minute. Okay, luckily these are all characters that I own. And in fact have pretty good stats on. I even have Sig. Though I usually avoid taking Nilo because like when is she gonna get used? But I guess I'll try and figure out an opportunity. Okay, Cheska's gonna be super helpful here, right? If I can get both of these, that'll be great. And then I just need a Pyro and then everything else. Oh, how many characters are there here? There's no point bringing Shovers because there's no Electro. Okay. It turns out I just don't have the characters to be picky. I can just take everyone. Which does make life easy, I suppose. Because I'm not bringing... she's not built. She's not useful. It's just a question of like... well, how many Pyro DPSs do I have? 3, I don't know. It might be worth... it might be worth bringing Amber, if only for that, the stage where we need to protect the thing. But probably not. Zinyan and the shield will probably be more useful. Okay, at least I don't have to make choices yet. Yeah, I knew I'd switched the swords for someone. Just making sure that everyone is on level 90 as they should. Well, what I should really be worrying about is artifacts, but I don't know if there's any way to check that. Without, like, going individually and looking, so... I'll just have to hope I didn't mess them up too bad. Onward. And I guess I'll just begin by grabbing as many companions as I can. Oh, who am I wasting here? That's the real question. Should I try and find an opportunity to get rid of Nilo? Yes, I don't think Dendro is super needed, but I also don't think it's super unneeded either. What am I... Hu Tao is important. That's a good DPS that I'd rather save. Do I... How many healers do I have? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... okay. 7 with 2 slots, okay. So overall I have like 14 survivability slots that I can use, so I can waste I can do double healer if I want. I don't know. It does feel bad to come in and waste them like that. But I'll do what I have to. I need to get a bunch more characters stat so that I don't have to sacrifice good units. There we go. I've lost my skill at melee teams. That's fine. These are easy. This is stage 1. I could have just done whatever and it would have been fine. Honestly, what a waste. I want to have Nahida. Nahida is going to be one of the best units here, but by the same token, I want to save her for stage 10. I want stage 10 to have Nahida and Hu Tao alive. And perhaps a Hydra unit in there too. Okay, I like that I'm allowed to just grab a ton of units. It's deeply helpful to my plans. Because now I actually have units that I can waste without feeling bad about it. For instance, Klee is kind of useless DPS here. And Toma is not the greatest shielder either. So let's... Who's my 4th unit? Someone has to be wasted. That's sad. I guess I say goodbye to Barbara now. Please. If anyone tries to say she's a good DPS, they are kinda lying, but... But that means that I don't have to have guilt about getting rid of her. Same with Cole. My only guilt in this team is that I have both Barbara and Sean. I would rather have them separately, but that is what it is. I don't know what's going on here. The thunder is going. It seems to be not about way my shield conversion, so maybe there was a benefit to double healers here. Somehow that worked. Most scuffed team in the history of ever. Or should I say, most scuffed teams since the last time I did this. Is the more honest. Hey, what am I thinking to bring here? So Zenku and either Mabika or Hu Tao for sure. And then I guess... I don't know, I could blow both Toma and Klee here, but then how many pyros would I have left? That would be getting rid of a significant amount of my pyros for no reason. Who's good here? I mean, Yolan's good in basically any team, but I feel like I'm wasting her if I don't treat her carefully. But I'm already wasting too many healers at once. Though I say that, but I think I'm out of healers now, because I move too fast. Yeah, let's get to the showdown. Yeah, this will do. I don't know why I have Flee here, honestly. I'm not playing this very well, but I think the team is fine. If I hadn't played this like before, I think this would have been doable. Let's try that again. I don't have time to spare, so I do need to be quick about this. Vika is the only character who has an outline, which is kind of I might have to try for like an actual more serious team here. Let's try something completely different because this isn't working. I mean, I hate to do this so early on, but like, what else am I supposed to do, right? The ironic part here is that this is partly the team that I wanted to bring to the floor 10. So after this I'm not going to be able to use them again. don't even know if I'm going to be able to finish this one, to be honest. I'm not doing so great. I beat that with 10 seconds. If I hadn't gone all out, I wouldn't have been able to do it, unfortunately. So if I have to quit in the middle, then, you know, it's worth being able to say. Remind me, what are the next bosses? Let me just look that up. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, we're not in a good position. I really need... I really wanted to have Chaska and, what's her name by now? Unhelpful. Can you not give me some more characters that I can waste? Perfect. Perfect. I do actually need this, but the special guest is Chaska, I believe, right? Oh. Shoot. Well, that's not actually bad. If I can get lucky and get Chaska now, that would be perfect. I don't want the powerful foes. Give me a second. I think this stage is probably the best, but I want to check. Like, because I can't go back once I'm done. I think I'm checking gives me the information, switch, whatever. That's fine. I'm just gonna come in and pray. I'm hoping, I went to this one because I'm hoping that it's gonna only have one. What I'm doing here. Okay, so my plan is to run around and distract him. So characters that I don't mind wasting. And I guess a healer to stay alive. Over here. Pay attention to me. Get over here, please. There we go. But yeah. I this by not fighting. If I fight, I lose. Because I just need him to stay away from the thing. Just stay away. So long you're facing me, it's my victory. I feel like I'm wasting units a lot faster than I usually do. So I don't know if I'm gonna have any left at the end. Which is interesting, not in a good way. But anyway, even in a version of this where I don't beat stage 10, which I think is plausible, the further I get, the more points I get, so I do still need to, it's better to waste than to not to finish. Especially since I only have like 90 more minutes to finish this. Yeah, this is just yeah, I had a great game, honestly. All I need to survive this is Baiju. Everyone else is kind of they're just here. I guess I could try and kill this guy, but at this point, what's the point? Yeah, got that that kill save 7 seconds. Whatever. The real point is that the real point is that I had that person chasing me the whole time, so I was able to waste whoever I wanted. Alright, now I have to actually play for real again. These all look pretty generic. I could use either. So ideally for the next stage, I would have Chaska, but if that doesn't work, then I think I guess I throw Mavika in there and pray. Do I have any Dendros? Oh, I'm gonna have plenty of Dendros that I haven't collected. I need to get... Why am I leaving Nahida out in the cold? I mean, Chaska with I keep forgetting her name. Iansan. Anyway, I need to say Iansan Chaska, so I can use Electro Pyro Hydro, is a good pairing for pretty much any single target damage, so I think it is worth trying to keep going for her, but I would have rather had, in that 50-50 mystery cache, I would have rather gotten Chaska. Nilo might be trashable at this point. No, that's not true. I can still put together a decent Nilo team with like 1, 2, 3. What's the plan, is what I guess I should ask. Realizing that I'm out of healers. I need healers. I have no healers. This is a problem. I guess it's fine to waste Nilo. She's kind of... I don't like using her in theater. It's too specific. Really kind of dead weight here for no reason. Stop spinning. What was that? Okay, I get knocked around repeatedly there, though. I feel like I can do this with this team. Or I could just waste a different unit besides Nilo, one that can actually contribute. I should have re-rolled until I had a character. I'll try it again. If I can knock out this guy before the other one shows up. Okay, we're figuring things out. I did it.
敗者には
Just barely.
言い訳の余地もない。
Okay. Wasted a lot of units that I wanted to save, but I did just barely manage to hold on by the skin of my teeth. Now these are both DPS, and they're not, and neither of them are DPS that I think are perfectly great. So I need Chaska, Chaska, Chaska. Oh, thank God.
今度は誰が騒いでる?
No. I still don't have a healer though, that's my problem. I somehow survived that one without a healer, and I don't know how that worked. But Chaska is not, like... Actually, wait, does Ian San have healing? She'll heal the active character in Night Soul. Okay. So this might actually be doable. So I'd like to see if I can roll for Kokomi, get lucky. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Now this is still stage 6, so we're not like super through it all, but I think I'm happy. I'm happy. Good. This is the team I wanted. Mostly. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I didn't do that fast enough and they killed me, but I believe that this team's still fine. Yeah, okay, we're just like blowing through this loss. It's not even close. That's what happens when you get a good team. Yeah, Shangling was, I think, a little wasted here. I didn't really have a pyro unit that I would have preferred. I did need the pyro. That was fat. Okay. I'm so happy. I do need some kind of protection, but I also really want Nahida for stage 10. I'll go with this, because this is what I need more immediately. How many characters? Yeah, okay, I have plenty. I have very few characters. And I still have, what, 7, 8, 9, okay. I don't know what would have been smart here. probably the better one because I don't want to you do the one where I need pyro characters, but on the other hand, when am I going to use Mavica? I guess I could save Mavica for 10 and use Utao. I need to start thinking ahead to what I'm gonna do for 8, right? I guess 8. Oh, I have Bennett, so I have some decent healers at this point. Why didn't I? Okay, I forgot that I had him. Why did I get? I shouldn't have gotten Zinnia. I should have gotten Nahida. But that's okay. Right. So at the moment, I'll just try not to waste anybody too much. I guess it might be worth using Nouvellette right now. Yeah, I could do like Xignon, Nouvellette, Uemia, and then someone that I'm willing to waste. I can't waste MC because I need to have at least one Denjo at the end. And I'd prefer it was a different one, but I don't know, I think at this point I see a Denjo, I grab him. Except I'll hide them. Whatever. Surely I'll be lucky enough that I can get at least one of these in the next 3. I choose to gamble on that. Nouvellette is not a candidate for stage 10 this time, so I can use him now and I'll feel bad about it. Oh, that was my bad. Should have saved, since I double DPS, I should have saved Giovanni for now, and I had Nouvellette to go. Yeah, this is good, this is good. Nouvellette is one of the characters I usually save for bosses. I didn't want to use him, and I am going to use him at stage 8. So it's not, and I don't want to use him at 10, so this isn't wasting it. I mean, I guess I could have used him in 11, but it's kind of... There comes a point where it's like, you gotta use what you have. Yeah, even with this team running off, although it has a double weakness, so it's not as good of a team as it could have been. We did it without too much worry. So these are both Denjo DPS, unfortunately. Now Alhaitham is the better DPS, but he doesn't have any off-field capabilities, while Kenichi at least has his ult. I'm just gonna go Alhaitham. I like Alhaitham. Healer, perfect. Nahida claimed, perfect. I don't know if I'll have mystery cache again. 20 isn't really gonna help though, but I don't know. And it's also gonna be random, so I'm just gonna take this, whatever. I'll keep getting these free ones. No, I already have the characters I want is the thing. I've got Nahida. I've got Nahida, I've got Bennett, I've got... Okay. So at this point, I don't need reroll, I need to... Okay, would it help me to restore one? Would I rather restore one or restore one of my dead ones? Most of these dead ones are useless. And of course I get the useless character. Okay. That's fine. I don't care very much, honestly, at this point. We have 3 fights to go and I have most of what I want. I'm trying not to waste any characters, except Nuvolite, who I already decided was going to go down here. The healing is the only part that matters. So I have Kokomi and I have Nuvolite. This is going great. Heal. Alright, let's try this again. I do have over an hour left, so it might be worth trying this a couple times again with this. If it doesn't work, then I'll put together a real team. Heal quick, I got 20 seconds. Go, 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 go. Come on. Did it. Alright, without wasting anyone except Nuvolet, who I had already promised to get rid of. That worked out great. I don't know if I need either of these, but healer's probably better, so at least have an option. Who am I getting rid of? Pyro characters have an advantage. Cool. I should probably bring characters that I'm just okay wasting. Oh. Yeah, I can't get any more characters anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This is what I'm fighting regardless. Yeah, these are all 2 lightning characters. So, yeah, whatever I do is fine. It's not going to be too much of a problem to take out 2 of these guys. There we go. be able to do this. My teams are going great. Everything I wanted is happening. I don't think I've ever fought this guy in the overworld, so I'm working off like descriptions of what this guy does is the thing. Something like this should work, hopefully. Something about this isn't working out. Something went wrong. If my team wasn't or something. I'm definitely doing this wrong in some way. Super good. Not even halfway through. Well, see, the thing is, I can't address what I'm doing wrong unless I know what I'm doing wrong, and I don't. This whole time I thought I wanted the burning team for the end. Pyro characters have an advantage, but apparently they don't. Wait, or I guess I could have on that team. I actually meant to do this. There we go. Yeah, skipping is worse. What am I doing wrong? Certainly I did something. And I don't think there's anything I can do to fix it even if I rewind. If the problem is that I don't know how this boss even functions. Alright, let's try something completely different now. Or maybe not. Give me a second. Alright, so I'm gonna try coming at this with like a burning type team. Interestingly, I have Bennett and Mahito. So like I could just straight up do this type of thing. I'm doing a lot better than before anything. Oh, and that's not that. Okay, thank God. This team is doing so much better than the other one, I can't believe it. Okay, I was right the first time when I looked at the stats for this boss on the wiki and it was like, burning seems like it's real. I noticed something that's not anything else. I should bring Hydro. Vaporize great. No. Vaporize is in this case my enemy. That was actually though, like, actually something that I could have made it if I was just a little bit better. So I think I have hope now. I was starting to be like giving up. I wish I had paid for some burning. We're a minute in, and we are still having used less than half an hour. So I believe thank you, Kitty. I didn't realize how valuable you would be. I can't believe I said that I wouldn't use them. What overconfidence. What hubris on my part. And he's saving it single-handedly. If I win, it's because of nature and vanity. Oh man, on the last second, I'm so happy. I can't believe that worked. Let's call it a night. God. I was feeling hopeless that whole time, but I did it. I did it. Alright. Well, Vika did a lot of damage, as was expected. That was unexpected. I guess throwing her in stage 9 let her pick off a bunch of mobs. Oh, that was so close. Anyway, I succeeded is the important part. Yeah, with very few flowers. It's so funny how every time I get to the end and I'm like, oh, I've been here for over an hour, and they drop me out this like, oh, you've been playing for 20 minutes. Where did the rest of the time go? Was it all in my head? At least I got 3. Any good ones this time, Wolfie? Oh yeah, characters that I use. I feel like I should give some to the characters that saved me. But I've already bought, yeah, Bennett and Nahida, I'm sure I bought. Oh. Speaking of which, what do I have to say? Have I used Kenichi in the end before? I'm sure I have. Well, Vika definitely has made multiple stage 10 appearances. I was saving Hu Tao for the end, but I ended up using her not as a pyro DPS, but as a support, interestingly. Good thing too, because I wasted Zhengyun. Cool. I keep them all unlocked. That worked out great. I'm glad I got that done. Till next time.